Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. Guys, today we are out here outside and we have just been going through the process. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about this in a little bit. I don't know if you all remember the video that we brought before you all with this particular machine right here. But before we get into this machine and what we will be doing with it, come on over here. I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about some products here that we have also been using on the homestead, guys. And so we want to go ahead and bring this product to you all and also share this product, because yes, we will be doing a giveaway as well with all the many different products that is in this little goodie bag right here. Now, the person that make this product here is I call her Auntie. Okay, so if you all go ahead and check out KD Naturals, guys, they are making a whole bunch of different all natural products over there. And so, and also they also have different things for different person. If you're a male, they have products for male. If you are a female, they also have products for you as well. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is just to go over a few of the things that they have here inside of this goodie bag right here, guys. Okay, so this right here is the beard and mustache balm. Okay, now that is one of the products that I use here on the homestead, amongst with other different products, guys. But it's to keep my beard looking real nice and good when I get out of the shower. Okay, and also this is another product here that man and woman can use. Okay, this here is the cream butter whipped cream body butter. Okay, so that is what this is. Now, hey, my wife buy this for her, guys, but guess what, every now and again I will steal a little bit from her to go ahead and take care of those tough hashy spots on my hand. So this man and woman can use it, guys. You know, it definitely keep your skin real nice and moist and moisturize. Okay, excuse me. But the ingredients and everything is right here. I believe she got some shea butter in here and different. Well, not well. I mean, you know, she do have it listed. So hey, you know, it's one thing.
Does wonders for dry skin, I tell you.
Yes, indeed, it does. Okay. And also, here is another product. Like I said, she is carrying a whole lot of stuff over there, guys. Just go ahead and check her out, because this is not just it right here. Okay. She also have some, what
That's
that
lip
is.
balm,
Yep.
which is
Lip
always a bonus.
balm.
That is the bonus that she includes among other things with every purchase. So
And of course, you know, it is winter time. It is cold outside. You know, while your lips are getting chopped up and all that different stuff from the cold outside, hey, this is right on time right here. Okay. And right here, she have some Happy Man beard oil. Okay. So, of course, again, guys, for my beard. Okay, so that's why my wife went ahead and ordered this. But what we will also be doing, the products that you see right here today will be a product that we will be giving away, guys, that will be coming to you all. And also right here, and I believe you did say this one was the frankincense and myrrh, guys. Hey, we absolutely love that, especially the fragrant that frankincense and myrrh give off. All right, so definitely go ahead and check her on out at KD Naturals. Okay, that is her website, and we will also put that down in the description box below. Like my wife say, you don't have to open this on up. Now, who don't want their house to smell real nice and, you know, fragrant? Okay, that's what this is. This is candle right here, guys. Every now
There we go.
Yep. So this is candle right here. Hey, absolutely, I love it when I come inside of the house and smell the candle burning.
It's not
Um,
overpowering.
no, it's not, but it's a real nice fragrance, and she also have it in many different flavors. The frankincense, I know definitely, and
Yes.
also a couple of other flavors, guys, that I can't remember. But if you want to know what other flavors she have, just go ahead and check her website
Well, let me see
out.
which one we can. Okay, so this is the. Oh, okay, the teak wood, the mahogany teak wood,
Okay.
which is a awesome, awesome, awesome.
All right, like so you all heard it, the mahogany teak wood that we will be giving away. Stick around at the end, guys, for the answers that you will need to
I don't know
answer.
if we'll be asking questions this time because the last set of questions was a flop. I didn't see anybody get them correct.
Okay, so what we will do,
We'll come up with something creative.
yeah, we'll come up with something at the end and we'll tell you what it is that you need to go ahead and do to win some of this product right here. Absolutely, I want you to win this product because if not, I will probably using it for myself. So make sure you get the answers correctly or whatever it's going to be. All right, so that is it right there for the KD Naturals. Like I said, guys, I'm bringing this right here to you all because it is something that we use here on the homestead, and we want to share that with you all as well. We're going to go ahead and show you all the process on how we're going to go ahead and juice this sugar cane right here. Now I have already had some stuff prepped right here, but I want to kind of go ahead and show you all what it is that I am doing step by step. Okay, so come on around here, camera lady. So right over here, guys, is that sugar cane that we pulled out of the field right at about a month ago. Frost came up on us and we went ahead and chopped them out, stored them up in a real nice cool area. Okay, this was underneath my shed and eventually I brought it on out to get it prepped and ready for what we're getting ready to do. So because I had it sitting for right at about a month, what happened? They got kind of stale underneath on the bottom right here. So what we are going to do, and before I get to that part, when you let them sit for about a month, or well, that is a little bit too long. But when you cut them and let them sit, what that does, guys, it also builds up the sugar content inside of the sugar cane right here. 2 weeks is about good for you to let them to sit, but because it was cold outside, having them to sit for about a month is okay. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to be taking a whole lot off. I'm just going to be chopping the bottom, and once I get to right there where it is real nice and pretty, and I'm going to also come back down here to the bottom and get the same result right there. If I were to cut it, and I will show you here, if I were to cut it right here, okay, well, that's a pretty piece. Okay, so that's not a good example. That's also a pretty piece, but I'll show you what it is that I am looking for once I am cutting the bottom right here, guys. I'll cut this a bit close. That way we can get a good example. So if I am cutting it and I see where that it is real stale right here, I will come back.
Say stale, you mean fermented?
Yeah, fermented. Okay, so what I will do, I will come back and I will cut till I get to a real nice part right there that I am looking for. Okay, so that's what we pretty much went ahead and did, and we'll go ahead and chop them into little small sizes just like that. And come on around here, I'll show you the next step on what we have. Okay, so the next step is, guys, is to pretty much just give these sugar cane a little bit of a rinse before we run them through the machine. Okay, so that's if any dirt or anything of that nature, we'll be able to kind of wash it off before we start juicing the sugar cane. Okay, and go ahead and get that situated just like that. And so what we do now, we just give them a little bit of a agitation in the water to knock off any dirt or anything of that nature. Now, one of the things is that's going to be real hard is you see right here, that's just a little bit of a, uh, you know, it's not dirt. It's more so when the leaves or the leaves of the sugar cane was coating right here, it get that spot. But that's not a big deal. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to pretty much come on around here, like I said, the sugar cane processor, guys. Now what we're going to do, if you see this little hole right here, is where you have the press. Now one of the things is you don't want to go to pushing your finger inside of that little hole there while you're cranking it, because you may end up, I'll show you what your finger may end up looking like. But if you have feelings in your finger, you will catch it before it go all the way through. All right. So we're going to put this in here just like this. And now I am going to go ahead and crank it, because yes, this right here, guys, is a hand cranking equipment here. So we're just cranking, and what it's doing, it's pulling in the sugar cane while we are cranking it, okay? And while it's going through, it's squeezing the juice out at the same time, all right? So that right there is one of the process. Now, so far, this machine have been doing really well since I have started using it, guys. Okay, and so as y'all can see in the front here, what is going on is you can see the process where that it is pulling that sugar cane on through. Okay, and right there is it right there. Okay, now what we're going to do, because this right here still have a bit more sugarcane juice left inside of here, we're going to come back on through and we're going to feed it, and we're going to run it through a second time to just make sure that we get all that goodness out of this sugar cane right here, guys, because we don't want to leave no juice behind. All right. Yes, you can see all the little extra juice that is coming on out of the second press, just like that. And of course, as you all can see here as well, we have just a little makeshift setup right here where we're sitting this pot right on top of this burner right here, guys. But what is going on here, as we juice, the juice come on out through here, and we have pretty much a strainer, and if you look down in there, you will see all that goodness. Okay, now what the cheesecloth is for is pretty much to catch any little small particles that is falling through our little spout right here, guys. Okay, so that way once we go ahead and move on to the next step of boiling the sugarcane juice, we don't have a whole bunch of small particles and impurities inside of our sugarcane syrup that we will be making. So stay around for that next process. Okay, but before we get to that process, guys, the first process have to get done, and that is extracting the juice out of the sugar cane. Okay, and so we're just juicing away. All right, and so far this little machine right here, of course, you know, it takes a little bit of what would you call it, elbow grease. You know, it takes a little bit of elbow grease here, guys, to get this juice on through, or to get these sugar cane all juiced up. But you know what? I think it's going to worth it in the long run. And the beautiful part about it is I have me a little man, my son, you know, I do put him on the machine as well, so he can go ahead and get him a little bit of workout as well. So he just wandered off and went to go chew on some sugarcane, guys. And once he get back, trust me, I'm going to let him go ahead and get a little bit of this right here. Okay? But it's just a beautiful thing just to have this machine right here on the homestead. Like I said, making your own syrup and also making your own sugar, guys, because there will come a time, like I said, there will come a time when you may not be able to go to the store and buy those basic basic excuse me, y'all, basic necessities that you would usually go to the store and buy. But the beauty about it is if you have a machine at home like this, you grow your own sugar cane, you can pretty much make that stuff that you would go on out to the store and buy. So that is the reason why I'm also doing this video right here, just to kind of show you all the self-sufficient aspect of this whole thing right here. Just even being on your homestead or wherever you may be. You don't necessarily have to have acres of land to go ahead on out there and plant yourself some sugar cane. If you're a gardener, you have a raised bed, you could get a couple tops of sugar cane and plant those on out in your raised bed, and you will get sugar cane where that you can go ahead and juice. Okay, so definitely think outside the box just a little bit when it comes to being self-sufficient. All right, so what we're going to go ahead and do right now, you just go ahead and stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and get the workout, get our workout out with juicing these sugar cane right here, because I'm telling you, um, it's definitely a workout. But you know what? I'm not crying. I'm not complaining, because we all need a little bit of workout here. All right. And so as you all can see right here, if you come on in right here and also get this also part of the process of what's going on, it's pretty much this wheel, and I am just twisting it round and around, guys. You have a little handle right here, okay? And this, huh? Yes, absolutely. You can also put a belt on this machine. That is why you have this little slot right here, to where that you can also juice sugar cane that way. You don't really necessarily have to come on out here and do it manually. Now, I guess one of the things that I could also look into is set it up, bolt it on down on a table, and maybe say get a grinding wheel motor and hook it on up and see what it do from there. That's also something that I can look into, and that would be later on down. Okay, that I would definitely look into something of that nature. All right. And when you get these pieces that's a bit too big like that, sometimes you just gotta push down on them. If you don't have the strength, you could use a hammer just to kind of mash the tip of the sugar cane, so that way it can feed on through. Yeah, flatten it a little bit because of the press on the inside. Is the tip of it was a bit too big. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is, because my cheesecloth here done slow down flowing, so what I'm going to do pretty much right here, guys, is going to let that run on out. Going to turn it off. I'm going to hold the four corners of my cheesecloth right here. Okay, just like that. I'm just going to hold it on up. And I'm just going to give it a couple of little squeeze. Now look how beautiful that juice is. Okay, I'm just going to give it a couple of squeeze right here. Just like that. Okay, we're going to put our top back on there so we don't have any debris fall down inside of that. But look right here, guys. The reason why I put the cheesecloth to straighten out all that debris. Now, what I went ahead and did with this cheesecloth, I fold it into 4 pieces so that way, so it has 4 layers. So even though a little bit may have passed through, as you can see right here, you know, we have another layer that will go ahead and catch more debris. Okay, and that's the last layer right there, guys. So that's why I fold it into 4, so that way we can catch all the stuff that is coming through. Okay, so this is the first layer. I'll show you. That's the first layer. Second layer, and right here is the third layer, and this is the 4th layer right there. As you can see, very little debris passed through. Now, what I can do later on down when I get ready to move on to the next step, which is making the syrup, I can also go ahead and strain it once more again to get any bit more debris out of it.
So technically, that's 5 layers of straining because you have the strainer that's
Well, yes,
the strainer that's on the basket.
well, yes. Well, I mean, I guess you could call it 6, but I would say filter. I wouldn't really call it, you know, it is a strainer, but the holes are too big, and so all the smaller debris will fall through all those other 2 strainers right there. Okay, but what I'm going to do, I'm now going to go ahead and get some fresh water and wash this cheesecloth on out and put it back on in and get to juicing the rest of the sugar cane, guys. So just go ahead, stay tuned, and I will be right back. Okay, and as y'all can see, we are getting down to the last of the sugar cane. I even went ahead and saved back a piece for me here, guys, so I can go ahead and you know, gnaw on this piece right here. Okay, so as y'all can see, young man is here helping me out today, but this is where I'm going to go ahead and take on over, guys, because I'm gonna let his arm go ahead and get a little bit of rest. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and finish up these last 3. This machine right here, just to talk a little bit more about it, it was pretty good. It worked pretty good. It did the job, put it that way. It did the job, and I even noticed that it is able to handle those bigger pieces of sugar cane, guys. One of the things that you have to do for it to go on through, because like I said, if the tip of the sugar cane is too big, it won't go through those press in there. So what I have to do is kind of use my knife and cut a little piece of the tip of the sugar cane.
Taper it off.
Yeah, just taper it off so it can go ahead and fit in the press. Okay, and there you go. Like I said, it do handle those bigger pieces of sugar cane, and you can see it right here in action. Right there, guys. Look at that. And absolutely, next time when we're going to be doing this, we're going to make sure that we bolt this machine on down, because with coming through with that muscle and pull, you know, twisting this wheel right here to get these sugar cane in, it is kind of moving around on the table a bit. But like I said, it get the job done. That's all that matters. And as y'all can see, we did have to go ahead and get another pot. Simple reason why. Hey, this right here pretty much we filled up. We filled up one of the pot for the most part. Okay, and I'm going to back this on out and go back on in. I don't know why it's trying to. There we
Last
go.
but not least, right?
Yeah, last but not least, right? But there we go. Now we have it rolling once more. All right. And that is it right there, guys. Last but not least, and we're going to go ahead and strain out this cheesecloth right here. Look how beautiful that juice is right there. Some beautiful, beautiful sugarcane juice, guys. Wring that and get all that juice out. And that right there is what we end up with. Quite a bit more sugarcane juice.
I could smell it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there you go, guys. I guess you'll say 1 1/4.
No question. Are you gonna run those back through?
No, I'm not gonna run them back through. Because what I've also noticed running them back through, we do get a little bit of juice out of them, but it's not a whole lot to where that we go ahead and run it back through. Of course, guys, like I said, hey, it takes some manpower to get this machine to juice this sugar cane right here. Definitely, if you're son, can you get me the top on that there? Definitely, if you are on a smaller scale where that you're juicing sugar cane like us here, where you don't have a lot, you don't really necessarily have to you know worry too much. You could use exactly what you have right here. Like I said, it get the job done. Now, of course, back home, we did had a bigger machine that they were using. Sometimes they'll run 2, 3 sugar cane through it at once. And like I said, they also had the one where they had the mule or the horse just going around and run in a circle and juicing the sugar cane that way as well. But guys, if it gets down to it and this is all you have, it gets the job done. Okay, so that is pretty much it right there for juicing the sugar cane. We will be right back on this right here, but pass me that bag. What I want to go ahead and do right now is for the giveaway on these gifts right here that I have, guys. I believe we have 3 products. Well, we have 4 products. Okay. Yes, it is 4 that we have right here. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do, we are going to make this giveaway here very easy. And the reason for that is because that last video that we put on out, guys, no one win the prize. Okay, so what we're going to do for the first 4 people to give us the correct answer.
Well, I tell you what, it's gonna be 3 people.
3 people?
And
okay.
what we can do,
We'll.
yeah.
Okay. Cool beans. Yep. All right. So for the first 3 people, that is to let us know what was the 2 question that we asked in that first giveaway video. So the first 3 to drop down in the description box below. What was the question? They will be getting these 3 prizes right here, guys. So go ahead and drop your answer in the description box. And I pray that you all took something away from this video right here today. Unfortunately, I was not able, guys, to go ahead and put some of the sugarcane tops in my Etsy store because the frost kind of came up on me and damaged the eyes on the sugarcane itself. So I was not able to get them on out. But most I willing, next year, if he spares my life, I will go ahead and bring some of the tops to you guys on out there. Okay, now I know you may be wondering, hey, Mr. Humble, what are you going to do with all of this trash right here? What I am going to do with all this trash, I am simply going to go ahead and put it somewhere in a spot where it can go ahead and break down, maybe with the compost of that nature. If I'm building a raised bed, I can go ahead and put this stuff here on the bottom that will help the microbes and all the different fungus and bacteria that is in the soil. They will love this stuff. They will live in it and therefore spread that web all over inside of the rest of the raised bed and also in the garden, guys. Okay, so that is pretty much it right there for the sugarcane juicing process. Now, what we are going to go ahead and do is get ourselves geared up to go to the next step. Stay tuned for that right there, guys. If you all like the content that you all got here today and you need more content like this for in the future, just go ahead and throw that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And also go ahead and check out the rest of our videos, guys. We have a lot of good contents, a lot of great contents that we have brought forth that can help you if you are starting a homestead or getting ready to start a homestead. That will be beneficial for you. Okay, there's quite a bit of knowledge that have been instilled in me from the Father up above and learning from other families and different other people that I'm able to bring forth to you guys. So just go ahead and check that on out. And hey, I will catch you all in the next video. Don't forget to go and check out KD Naturals and place you all self some order, guys. And just, hey, leave in the description box over there. Let them know that Mr. Humble sent you all on over. Okay, so I'm going to show you all the logo, so when you get over there, so you don't miss it, that is what you all will be looking for right there, guys. Okay, so hey, that is it. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Have a blessed day. Remember, almost forgot, keep a smile on your face. You be happy, you be blessed, and you be cheerful, guys. Catch you all in the next one. Have a blessed day.